Come with me now. Come with me now. I'm gonna take you down. Come with me now.
Here, but most of you know me as Striker F2W. And in this video, I'm showing you how I bathe my snakes or bath my snakes. If you guys haven't seen my previous video, I did the same thing with my bearded dragons, except for with this one, you have to have it a bit lower. As you can see, there's no water here, just a bit lower because they're snakes, they don't have legs to pick themselves up. And what I'm going to be using, or what I'm putting in this bath today, are my two snakes. My spotted Python Striker, as you can see, he has huge shedding problems. And Crystal, which is in there. And yeah, I'm going to start with Striker since he needs it the most. I must warn you though, because with snakes, when you bath them, you have to keep a huge lookout for them, just in case they start to go under. And yeah, because they can hold their breath for long, but I just don't like to take the risk, because sometimes snakes go under and they don't do anything for a long time. So they put their head under for a few seconds, that's alright, and they come up and that's alright. See, I'm going to put her in. This is the hardest bit of trying to do it. You have to put them in. Make sure the head goes in last so they don't drown themselves. And the same process as what you saw in the previous video if you didn't see it. If you didn't see this video, or the previous video, I put olive oil and sugar in this. So it's water, olive oil and sugar. If you guys don't know why I put olive oil and sugar in it, the sugar softens the muscles and allows the reptile, whatever's in this, to it eases out the muscles, digestive system, and basically they poo easier. If you guys didn't see my previous video, my bearded dragon took a huge poo in this bath, and I started to clean it out, and now she's in here. You have to keep them in here for half an hour. And the olive oil, sorry I didn't explain the olive oil. The olive oil softens the skin and it loosens it a bit, like for the shedding skin, but all the normal skin, it softens it, hydrates it easier. I don't know how, but this is what you'd see in like a blue spray. If you guys haven't seen these special misting sprays, it contains, well, probably doesn't say it, but it'll most likely contain this, whatever's in this. It does the same thing, except for this is a lot quicker. This will be, he'll most likely have all his skin off tomorrow because of this. It's really cool. And yeah, the same process is what I did with bearded dragons. Just have them for half an hour. Just heat your snake / reptile decides to stay on one side. Every 5 minutes, take it from one side to the other. If it just comes back to the other side, just wait 5 minutes and then do it again. But if you have two reptiles that don't kill each other, you know what I mean? Like if they're alright with each other, put them both, put one here, then every 5 minutes just swap them around. But yeah, that's all it is to it. You just basically have half an hour on the clock. Let me just reset it. Hang on, let me just turn my phone on. And there you go. So yeah, like I said, every 5 minutes you swap them from the shallow end to the deep end. And yeah, and after I've done Striker, I'll put him back in there. So after I dry him with the towel, I don't put hands on with the towel, I just let him slither around on the towel. And then I'll put him in there and unleash the beast, basically. If you don't know what I mean by that, look it up. I'll tell you actually, because she's always aggressive when it comes to this stuff. I've never put her in this before, she's never been in this, so I'm kind of nervous. As you can see, Striker just put his head in the water for a quick second, but that's alright. As you can see, he goes psycho with the water. He does it all the time, he swims a lot, which is great. Just cool watching snakes swim. I've always wanted a water snake. If you guys don't know what a water snake is, it's like a snake and you have its whole enclosure with basically water and just plants. They look really cool. If you guys want to see some water snakes, I highly suggest this channel. It's called Miss Phantom Fangs. She has a pair of them. Just look at her recent reptile collection video, Indoor I think it's called, Indoor Reptile Collection. She's got 2 of them in a cage and they just look really cool. And I'm hoping in the future I'll be able to get a pair. But I'll probably have to wait a few years. And yeah, I'll be back when it comes to 25 minutes left, and then I'll show you what I do. And yeah, as you can see, she's just let off some poop, quite a lot. And it's with only 26 minutes, so it hasn't even been time to swap it yet, but I've got to clean that out. And while I'm doing that, I'll charge my camera so it'll be alright. And yeah, so I'll be right back. I'll let her go back in there for a bit. And yeah, so I'll be right back. As you can see, I got most of the poo out, but I wasn't able to get those little bits out. And 23 minutes, so it's time to swap. And I've got my charger hanging up. Sorry for the big bang like that. That's just my charger, as you can see. This is what you do when you do it. You just take them to the big end. If they swim back, just keep doing it for 5 minutes until the 5 minutes is over. With this, you actually get to spend quality time with your animals, which is one of the reasons why I do it, so I can spend some quality time while helping them. It's one of the best feelings. Well, not really feelings. Just like, oh, sorry for this camera shake. Yeah. There you go. But yeah, you get to spend quality time with them. It's great. All that stuff. Try to get a close up of her. If you look closely, you can see the shed. It's them opening, which basically means it's going over her fresh skin stuff, sticking to it like it normally would. It's actually going over. There's a bit of bubbles in between her new skin and the same shed that's coming over. And tomorrow it'll come off just like that, like it's that easy. As you can see, it's really working. If you look closely, you can see the skin over, and that's good. You just keep it near half an hour, as I said. And vets would actually use this. Like if you bring a snake or reptile to a vet and you say that they've got stuck shed, they won't just put it in with water. They'll probably put oil and sugar. It's like this because it works like that, and then you'll trust the vet forever basically because it works that easy. But now you can do it at your house with only basically a few things. All you need is a bathtub, pretty reasonable size, or a sink, depending on the size snake you got. Just need water, sugar, and oil, and there you go. If you want more info on all this, then you can just comment in this video down below in the comments. And when that timer runs out, I will, sorry, someone's calling me, and I'll just explain that. Anyways, when the timer's over, I'll take her out, put her in there, just let her slither around, and take her out. But first I'm going to take all that poo out. Just going to pull the plug, put more oil in, and yeah. So I'll be right back when the timer's up, after half an hour. I'm going to take her out, put her into a towel, let her slither around, put her in there. Hey. Come on. You go in there. Doesn't like the dark. Come on. There you go. Okay, I'll let her go in there. She's going to come back out. Come on. Yeah, I'll keep a watch on her for about 10 minutes and then I'll put her in there. And now I've got to clean all this out and put the darn python in. I was just handling her earlier, as you can see the snake hook. And then, yeah, I'll put her in here. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll just get that off. Hang on. Okay, so I'm back. I have to put her in. I'm just going to show you guys what. Yeah, she's just resting. Or he. You see, he's just resting. Put him like that. And get her out. I can't use my hands at the moment because it's feeding day at the moment and I smell like it. My hands pretty smell. I smell like mice or similar because mice smell pretty bad. As you can see, I got her on the snake hook. I'm going to place her in. And I'll be right back when I got her in the water. You see, I've got her in. She looks a lot awesomer than I expected. I'm just about to start the clock. And I'm going to get my password in. For now. Okay, I'm back. She's in here. I think, yeah, my iPad died, so I had to wait like half an hour or 20 minutes. I forgot to put the timer on, but she's got 10 minutes left. As you can See, she's really cool looking. And earlier, she got her whole body up on this little ledge here. Her whole body, and then just slid back in like a slide. It was so funny. As you can see, she's just slithering around having fun. Striker's back in there. Just having a snooze. It's so cool watching snakes like swim. It's so cool. As you can see, she tries to get up. Before she got her head up there, then she got her entire body. It was so cool. Let's see if she can do it again. She just blocked out all the oil, and then she lets go and all the oil comes. Ew. No, she did it. You're gonna have to slide back down. There you go. So anyways, I'm gonna have to wrap this video early. I won't be able to show you guys when I put these guys back in their tanks and dry them because I've got to go celebrate my sister's birthday. And yeah, if you like the video, please make sure to like, comment and subscribe to see more. See you guys.